Yeah, so here we are in Venice Beach. We're doing a social experiment today. How to fall in love in 5 minutes.
Right? 5 minutes or less.
Basically, Obi, it's just about being vulnerable. If you're vulnerable in the first 5 minutes of a date, your whole date's gonna change. Like, everything's gonna change inside you. When you go guarded, the date's gonna be guarded. It's gonna take a while to get going.
And then things take longer, things take time, and then you don't really actually get to know who the person is.
Exactly. So vulnerability is key, but there's something funny. So the other day, you and I were talking, right, about, why don't you just be vulnerable all the time and see what it's all about, right? And you said something really funny. So you said to me, I did this vulnerable thing on Sunday night, and what happened over the next few days that caused you to retreat back into the man cave?
So we were talking last week, and we were talking about being vulnerable in the beginning of stage of dating before sex, right? And I expressed the fear that I had that was kind of running in the back of my head, where if I say something like maybe too...
before sex is BS.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's like there's BS and AS.
Yeah, before sex,
Christ, after Christ. Yeah. So BS, because that's what you're doing before sex. You're actually BSing them, right? Most guys are BSing women to death before sex just to get laid, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to get people to do the exact opposite, be authentic before sex.
Yeah, be super vulnerable.
Right.
And so there's some things that I hadn't said to this person that I was dating, and so we talked about it, and you're like, yeah, you should just do it.
Just do it, like Nike.
And so I talked to her on Sunday, and we had a really super vulnerable conversation, and it was really good. It was actually like, it felt really good at the time, and we were both expressing ourselves, and we both shared some things, and it was like, it felt really good at the moment. But then something happened afterwards, and I can't even speak on what happened, but she just went off.
She didn't validate.
She just went off, yeah.
And that's what women don't understand, is that when a man opens up vulnerable to you, either BS before sex or AS after sex, right? If a man is opening up vulnerable to you, you need to, within 24 hours, validate him. Otherwise, he's going to go crawling back into the man cave again.
Yeah.
She didn't validate you, so you were just like, oh, well, I just put my foot in the water, it was kind of cold, and I'll just wait till the heat wave comes, and I go swimming in the ocean again, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it comes down to. So big lesson here for most women is if you just validate him after an emotional thing to keep him out there. Once he's out there, he'll stay out there.
Yeah.
He stayed out there.
Oh yeah, because it's hard for guys. It's hard for guys. I don't think it's something that we're automatic. We just do. Just like, let's just let all of our emotions out, So if he does that, you should give him some credit, verbally.
Over and over again. Yeah. Textually.
On the phone.
Exactly.
In person. Yeah.